Welcome back, boys. So today, you saw the title, I finally got my PSA submission back. I've been waiting for this one for a while now, so really happy to get it. If you haven't seen my previous video about it, click here, I'll put it on screen. But I mean, at the same time, I'm about to reveal what I previewed in that video. So I will preface by saying that there's some cards like the Shane Wright and the Claude Giroux that I decided not to send in because just looking right back at them like before, submitting for real, I noticed that they weren't super sharp. They looked a little bit less good than I anticipated. So I decided to skip out on those. And yeah, that's why I only have 17 cards here. But yeah, let's not waste any more time. I haven't seen the grades yet. So really excited to see what's going on, and let's start. So first card here, we got the Shohei Ohtani. Actually, I haven't seen the grades, but I did look at the back of the cards just to put them in order to make it a little bit more enjoyable, so it's all organized. But yeah, the grades, I do not know about them at all, so really excited to see what I'm getting. So the Shohei Ohtani here, I have my little sheet right here with the predictions that I had predicted a 10, but upon looking at the card right now, it's really off-centered. I don't know what I was thinking. So I don't know. The rest of the card was clean. So let's just see what I got. Yep, there it is. It's a 9. Yeah, I think the back off-center here is just the killer. But honestly, the previous PSA slab that this was in was kind of scratched up and everything. So whatever. At least it's re-slabbed and it looks better. Put that here with I guess it's the 9s. I'll just put that here. Like maybe the 9 pile. Let's keep the 10 for the middle. So next card here, we have the Ranton and Young Guns. Now this was a BGS 9.5. I think it was high sub. It was like 9.5, 9.5, 9.5, and 10. High sub, corners, everything. The card, I examined it, looked good. When I bought the slab, I thought the card looked really good, and so I threw it in. And I expected this to get a 10, and we got a... Oh, nice. Okay, we actually got a 10. Very cool. I'm not sure if his value went up or down since I submitted it. I think when I submitted it was before playoffs, so obviously the Avs didn't get really far, but this year he was killing it, so I think it was definitely the right investment and right card to hang on to. So happy to get a 10 with that one. Next card, it was the Wyatt Johnston. Yeah, not much to say. This card actually took a lot of value from before when I submitted it because he performed super well in the playoffs. Super young guy. He's going to be electric to watch next year. And yeah, I expected a 10 for this one. And we got a nice. We got a 10. I'm not sure what the price of him is actually. Super nice card. I love the picture in here. And yeah, nice. Another 10. So far, so good. 2 for 1 or 2 for 3. All right, next card here is my Spencer Knight Future Watch that I actually unboxed in a previous video, and the next card is actually going to be my Quinton Byfield that I unboxed. I took a chance with these. They were fresh out of the packs. You know what, they look clean, so I said, you know what, I'll send them. I expected a 10 for this one, and as well as the Quinton Byfield, and there you go, a 10. That's actually huge. You love to see that. The autograph is clean too. I'm not sure if on my Byfield, I know the autograph is kind of scratched up, so I don't know how this will affect the value, but yeah, Spencer Knight Future Watch Auto PSA 10. Love to see that. Not sure what the pop count is on these, but I guess I'll put it up on screen. I'm assuming it's pretty low since the product is relatively new. So we'll see. Yeah, this Byfield looks super clean, super sharp. Expected a 10 for this one too. Here, I'll hide the grade. I will say, if you remember, the autograph was kind of smudged here. So I don't know if this affects the grade of the card at all. I guess it's not the autograph. I didn't get the autograph graded, so we'll see. We got another 10. All right. That's awesome. Really, really happy with this actually. Out of 99, I mean, I don't know what the price of this card will end up. It's much rarer than the regular Future Watch, but maybe not as desirable. I guess we'll see, but can't complain about a 10. So far, so good. Honestly, I'm perfect for my... No, that's not true. This 9 here, I didn't think it would be a 10, but I thought it would be a 10, so not perfect on the guesses. But next up, we have the Pierre-Luc Dubois Employee Exclusive PMG. We're starting to get into the PMGs here, so I think the grades are gonna stop looking so good. For this one, I did expect between a 9 and a 10. Looking at it right now, again, the corners are kind of like iffy a little bit, so I think... Can't remember the front here. We'll hide it. Yeah, the front was fairly clean, so I think this probably got a 9, I'm hoping, or maybe a 10 if I'm lucky. 9, okay. Well, that's what I expected, but I would have loved the 10, but hey, it's still a 9 for PMG. That's really nice, especially this year, right? This is 2017, 2018. They still weren't super as clean as this year's, I'll say, for the PMG cuts, so definitely not a bad pull. Next card here is Nate Dogg. I expected a 9 for this card. The corners look good. There's maybe a little bit of white. The front, I believe, looked good too. So yeah, I expected a 9. Oh, we got an 8. Okay. Well, that's not what I was hoping to get. Our first 8 PMGs, man. I don't know. I'm kind of surprised it's got an 8. It didn't look that bad to me. I guess the corners are a little bit soft here in the, you can see like it's a little bit white. Maybe that was it, but it is what it is. Still a super nice card. I have the Cale Makar and the reverse retro jersey too, so those two will look good together. Next up is the Chesty Green. This card actually looks super nice, but I did say in my video that I thought it would be an 8. Looking at the corners right now, they seem better than the Nate Dogg, so I don't know what this will be. I guess it could be a 9, but I predicted an 8. And we got an 8. Okay, so yeah, I see the front here, a little bit dinged up. I guess I was spot on for that, but I wish I was wrong. Still a very nice card to get slab though. This looks great. Would look better in a tag slab though, I will say that. But tag is a little bit harder to get into, so for now, it's gonna have to be a PSA. Here we have the Connor McDavid. This card was really beat up, especially the front. It had some ink blotches, so I expected a 7 for this. Was it 7? Yeah, I said 6 or 7. So yeah, I'm just gonna not reveal a grade yet, but if you look here, there's some ink like dots and stuff. So I think this played into a grade. Honestly, I expected a 7. We'll see what I got. Oh, an 8. Okay. I'm actually super surprised about that. I'm really happy. Damn. Okay. I guess maybe the surface didn't play too much into it. Obviously, since it's PSA, we don't know how why this got exactly an 8, which is a shame. I'm really happy with this. I did not think it would get an 8. Obviously, like you want a 9 or a 10, but for PMG, McDavid 8 looks great, honestly. Really happy. Okay, wow, that actually made the whole submission. That's the card I was the most scared about. So, all right, here we have the Mason McTavish. As you can see, this card is, the edges are just absolutely shredded. I said that this would get, I said a 9, but again, looking right now, I think this might go down to like 7 or 6, honestly. I can't remember the front. Okay, front looks decent. Maybe a white corner here, but we'll see what I got. An 8. Okay. Actually, I thought it was a 9, but hey, 8, I'll take it. This is mostly about the trio that I have coming up here. I have Zegras and Drasdale coming up, so still an 8, not bad. Maybe the 8 pile's getting a little bit longer than the 9. I don't know if I should be worried, but for PMGs, you know, it's not like Young Guns. You know, I don't think PMGs gain or lose that much value off an 8 or 9 compared to like Young Guns and others. But okay, so if this one got an 8, and I find personally that the edges are cleaner on this one, I expected this one to get a 9, so I hope this got a 9. So let's see. And it did, actually, it did get a 9. Very nice. Jamie Drysdale. I don't know if I would have preferred this to have an 8 so they can all match up, but hey, we'll take it. Still a good grade. And then here we have Zegras, the bigger of the 3. This one, yeah, it's not a 10, sadly. It's not a 10, but I don't think it's an 8. I think it was a 9, so let's see what I got. An 8. Okay. Wow. Actually, I'm surprised about that. I did not think this would get an 8. I thought this would get a 9, but yeah, I guess I can see it. A little bit of white on the corners there. It is what it is. Still 3 beautiful looking cards, so can't really complain. All right, moving into the big boys right now. Well, the big boys for me as a Habs fan. We got, this one is the blue Nick Suzuki. I expected this one to get an 8. It wasn't really clean, but as I said, you know, the blue card, I just wanted the slab set, so I didn't really care what grade this got, and it got, yeah, an 8. So not much resale value here. It's more for my personal collection, so I don't really mind that. This one is the red one, I believe. Yeah, number 31. Yeah, 31. So this one I expected to get an 8. Not sure why. Looking at the back right now, it's pretty clean. Maybe there's a little bit of whitening on the corners, but overall looks decent. Let's just flip it over and see. Okay, got an 8. So as expected. Oh yeah, this corner up here is kind of a little bit of dingage. Can you say that? Ding ding. Maybe the green one will get an 8 too. I guess we'll see, but hopefully it gets higher. This is the green one. Obviously, green, you can't. There's so little. There's only 10, right? So you can't be too greedy, too picky about them. You're gonna get what you're gonna get. The price of this card goes with the amount that it's numbered, anyway. So not the grade. So I expected an 8. Let's see what we got. We got a 9. Oh my god, that's sick. Okay, I'm actually super surprised about that because you can see a little bit of edge wear. But wow, a fucking 9. Okay. Well, I'm definitely going to take that. Obviously, I knew this wasn't going to be a 10, but a 9 is just absolutely amazing. Better than expected. So it's nice to see something else that's not on the right pile. Here we have the second to last card. This is the blue Cole Caufield, blue Spectrum. I expected a 7 for this one. So Yeah, again, the blue one, I don't really care. It got an 8. Okay, well, not a 10. I just bought this card and submitted it. I didn't really care if it was like perfect blue, whatever. So I still think it looks really good. And here we have it, guys. This is the last card, the biggest card I think that I sent. My red Caufield. Honestly, this card, I expected a 10. I think that was a little bit ambitious, but it just looks fucking awesome. Yeah, everything about it just seems so clean. I don't know. So last card, last reveal. I hope it's a 10. I have a feeling it's gonna be a 9 because it's a PMG, but let's see. Yeah, 9. Okay. Well, it's still a PSA 9 Caufield rookie PMG. That's pretty amazing. I don't know what the pop count is. I guess, again, I'll put it on screen for all the cards. But wow, I'm pretty happy with this one, actually. PSA 9, that looks really good. I have my green one, too, that you guys might know if you've been watching the channel. That one I submitted to tag, so I don't know when I'll get it back. It should be fairly soonish. I'm not too stressed out about it. The season's not even begun again yet, right? So still plenty of time to go. In any case, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you liked it, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe. Most of you guys that watch my videos aren't subscribed. It would mean the world to me if you did, so I would really appreciate it. And yeah, that's basically it for this video. Really happy with the submission. I know it's gonna sound crazy because I have so many 8s, but I'm not looking to get 10s. I'm just looking for collection pieces, and a lot of them are just PMGs, right? So can't get too mad at that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.
I have $30,000 in credit card debt. When they call, I tell them I can't pay it back yet.